All right, first things first. Right off rip.
Wait, where the fuck's my coffee? Wait, I love that you already started reading her to filth. Let's get into it.
Yeah,
dude.
I'm reading
Let's get
both.
into it. Wait,
I'm
what?
reading
Me?
you both.
Wait, why? I was being a good friend.
I was getting used and abused. These two
I'm sorry. I had to.
Farming reacts off me like I was 30-day fiance.
I had to. Because like it would not have been convincing. You're a great actor. I didn't even think about it. But in that moment, like I had to strike.
So for listeners at home,
a way better actor than I ever thought you
were. You fooled me.
And I'm your only casting director you've ever had. So
wait, so you knew? So you knew because you knew he was acting.
No, I didn't know he was acting until afterwards.
She figured it out afterwards. Yeah.
Listen, for those of you at home who don't know what we're talking about,
Will is dramatic.
I'm dramatic.
Yes, everyone knows
First
that.
First of all, let's give kudos to Ludwig for coming home early for Valentine's Day.
That's very nice of him.
Yeah.
It's very nice of him to spend Valentine's Day with his girlfriend.
Okay, don't do this thing where you undermine it.
I'm not undermining it. It was really sweet. I was just trying to make a joke out of it, and then I realized how sassy my tone was. And I was
like the typical
no one's gonna think that's a joke. So no, it was.
Excuse me.
Typical like he's doing the
sassy
one.
Oh, sorry.
That's my
back
thing.
to him being mad.
So here's what I am speculating at, and one of them have admitted to their follies. You both knew Ludwig was coming home for Valentine's Day.
I thought, but I didn't know. It's the same as when I think a guy's cheating on me.
You can't get mad at her for that. She doesn't fucking know.
I didn't know. He's scared. I almost murdered him.
I'm sorry.
I almost murdered him when he entered the house. He's so silly. I don't know why he didn't stay out of the house and knock on the door. He walked into the house and I immediately grabbed a knife. Yeah, but I'm alone. I've been alone for 2 weeks.
Did he say anything?
No, not at first. Yeah.
He just was breathing loud.
Yeah, he just walked in the house, so I heard him grab a knife.
Happy Valentine's Day.
And
you
then
heard him grabbing a knife? Or
no, I grabbed the knife. I sleep with a knife next to my bed. And a taser.
You and Top G.
You sleep with a knife next to your bed?
You and Andrew Tate both.
Yeah, we've got so much in common, him and I.
Yeah, he's like, I've got a machete next to my bed for any bitch that comes through.
I have the worst home defense weapons.
What do you have?
I have a 25-pound medieval club and a crossbow.
Bro, what are you like? Begone! I will smite thy demon. Like that's what you're doing. You're out here with the blunderbuss. Not even the blunderbuss. It's like older than that. Yeah.
I actually had this conversation with Maya where it's like when Ludwig was gone, if somebody entered into the home, is your approach run away or hide? Mine is hide. Freaking shoddy snipes in the corner, stab him.
Oh, wow. You've thought about... Okay.
Yeah, I know exactly where I'd hide, too.
I have a bunch of home defense measures. I will not be revealing most of them, but...
I mean, I have more than just me with a knife. I'd like to make that clear.
I got 2 swords, not 1. Hold on. Let me show you.
Huge. Audio listeners, he's grabbing his knife.
I got to dodge the crocodile pit every time we come in for one of these streams.
I mean, this is like... I want to practice safe carry here. I want to be responsible with my concealed carry weapon. For those of you who are wondering, I have a katana in my hand.
Fucking nerd.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's right.
Oh my wa.
My armpit has been so itchy lately. Do you think I'm dying?
No.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
The armpit guys in our base are going crazy right now.
They can't see it. It's behind my.
You are seducing them. I hate that that's a thing
foreplay right now.
There's nothing that's sacred.
I think I'm allergic to my deodorant. I'm not kidding.
What kind of deodorant? What kind of deodorant? Dove, the spray?
No, it's the same one I've used my whole life. But I think, you know what I did? I left it in my car and it got hot, and I think that changed the chemical
composition.
And now I've really done something.
The sun fried it.
Now I'm growing something like freaking arms.
Did you shave your armpits recently?
Yeah, well, you shave your armpits a lot. But I always shave my armpits a lot.
Right after you shave your armpits, the skin is very sensitive. So you might have put deodorant on right after you shaved it, and you might have...
My chemically changed deodorant.
I feel like she should know, right? She probably shaves.
But like sometimes you nick yourself when you shave and you don't know.
No.
Okay.
All right, so Tell us about what happened. Tell us about what happened when on your Valentine's Day. Give us a detailed breakdown.
This is what happened on my perfect Valentine's Day. My perfect boyfriend flew home and
actually, you know what? Run it back even further because like he lied to you by making it seem like he was definitely not coming and spending his Valentine's Day with his real Valentine. Connor. Not even Slime, but Connor.
I know. It's funny to actually see, like, I watch their podcast sometimes, and I think Slime is dealing with a lot right now.
Yeah.
I think Slime is like...
I mean, always.
Yeah. Well, always.
But okay, he's just follically disabled. Like, it's not the end of the world. Like... We should not make his disability his primary feature.
Dude, I'm telling you, Slime could have the biggest stream of the decade if he streamed himself fly to Turkey and get hair plugs.
Dude, it'd be so fun.
That would be fire.
That dude, 10 million view video. Slime gets hair.
I mean, that's like kind of gross to him though. Like he is.
Yeah, no, that.
You remember the guy who wrote an article about Mr. Beast and was like, "It's actually ableist to like cure the blind." Fuck you.
Oh my god.
Like Slime is like that for bald people.
Yeah.
Like he literally rides with the balds. He's like,
I feel that.
He's like, it's actually fucked up that you even suggested that like I have this, curable.
Yeah,
disease
I think it's like suggesting a girl to get implants because her boobs are small. It's like, love him the way he is.
I mean, to be fair, also would be another fire stream.
Slime gets hair transplant and titties bimbifying Slime.
Bimbifying Slime.
He'd make
if
a
Slime got tit implants,
oh my
that
god,
would 20 million views.
That'd be huge. Actually, you guys are right. You're onto something.
Yeah, what are you doing, dude? Do you even care about the yard right now? What's happening, Slime? Get in there, fucking.
Dude, Slime was so funny on their
some magumbos.
Their last episode. Slime was complaining about being rich. He was like, I hate being rich. And I was like, then just get rid of your money. It's such an easy solution.
It literally is
just
the
get rid of
easiest
it.
thing. Yeah. I like, make no mistake. I really love my financial situation. Like I as much as I think it's like,
well, I'm going to Twitter.
I heard Hasan likes his financial situation.
Fake ass socialist
funny
piece
that
of shit.
You say that, but like I always mention it. Like I'm always like, yeah, I'm super comfortable. Like look at my life. It's pretty fucking sweet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yet people are always like trying to just be like, yeah, right, dude. You're socialist and you're rich. That's fucking hypocritical. Yeah. It's whatever. We're not going to talk about that.
He wants to pay more taxes. Can someone just make him pay more taxes?
Yeah, just give me
it.
Yeah, give me a situation where we all pay more taxes and hopefully it doesn't go to fucking, making new weapons that find creative ways of burning children in Yemen.
Sorry.
Yeah, we got distracted by Yemen.
This is random. We'll come back to it. Yeah. But one time I clicked on one of those posts on Reddit that was like, don't click on this post. It'll haunt you forever. I was like, I bet it won't.
You won't last 5 minutes.
It did. It fucked me up. It was.
You are the person that's like, that is the target market for that.
Well, I saw it and I told myself, don't remember this, because it was like an image of a dead child. And I was like, yeah. What? I was like, don't remember this, brain. But now when I think about not remembering it pops up. It was about this fire and it was really sad. And it was this kid that was on the balcony that his dad tried to save him, but his dad died inside the house. And the kid was just like petrified because he was burned alive in that position. And it was a photo of the burned child.
Jesus.
I shouldn't have clicked on it.
There wasn't even like a story.
I thought it was about a ghost.
I thought you were gonna.
I thought there was gonna be a spooky ghost, but it wasn't.
Yeah, I thought this was like gonna be one of those things where it's like these are Raytheon missiles that like melted a fucking school bus in Yemen, like.
Well, I mean that's like also horrific.
Yeah, I see stuff like that. You're just like.
Speaking of people getting flash fried, you ever see the worst fucking guy's luck at Pompeii when
he's cranking one?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't even think that guy. No, I don't. I disagree. I think that's a beautiful story.
No.
Bro, he fired a nut off. I like to picture it in my head canon.
Finished?
Yeah, I think he did. I think it's like literally the fucking lava is like coursing through the streets and
you know that feeling when someone catches you jerking off? He experienced that for eternity.
No.
No, I think what happened, like I said, is he knew that like he didn't have enough time to evacuate, and he was like, "Let me just let it rip one last time." And right as the lava was overtaking his domicile, he just fired a nut, and that's how he went.
Both of you are wrong.
First of all, evacuate, they were still worshiping like Zeus. There was no evacuation.
I found.
Secondly, lava had nothing to do with it. They died to poisonous gas that was emitted from the volcano.
Okay, I think that again, firing a nut off with the poisonous gas, whatever. I think that the reason why they didn't evacuate, we all thought was because like, oh, they believe in gods and all this shit, but like, no, actually, they knew that it was there was like activity, but they just didn't want to evacuate the pores because it would be too much of a commotion. Which kind of makes sense. I mean, we literally do that to this day. It's an age-old tradition.
To this day.
I think both of you are wrong. I think this guy is simply funny. I think he's a funny man. And he thought to himself, thousands of us are going to die. At least they'll talk about me. Whips it out, like poses, smiles.
I like that we all revealed something about ourselves from this man that probably didn't die.
Like, speaking of slime, he would do that.
Pride, humor.
Yeah. What up? That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Next volcano, I'm whipping it out.
Yeah, you're going to fucking fire one off.
Yeah. It's going to be less, it's going to be less impactful because I don't have a penis, but maybe I can.
They'll be like, why was she just holding on with both hands to her pelvic area? Like they're gonna think you just like your crotch was on fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find something else weird to do.
Yeah.
Dang.
So what would you do? What would if you were
gotta let her finish the story about Ludwig.
No. I want to get to that, but this is a really good question, I think, and I want to ask you this as well.
Fire it up. I'm ready.
The worst
thing is,
if you
were about to be like encased in lava,
and I'm trying to do something funny
for the rest of your life, and you're going to be remembered as that. It doesn't have to be funny. What would you be? What would your last position be?
Mine's so easy.
What is it?
Oh, it's the Neff self suck.
So you go for funny too.
What's funny about that?
It's pride. That's
back to pride.
I'm sorry, sucking your own cock. There's nothing funny about that. It's actually dangerous. Some people die. Yeah.
There's a lot of dangers.
I can't think of it. Shit. I don't know. Great. Now I'm not prepared. If it happened right now, I'm screwed.
Okay, don't worry. It's not happening yet, but it could happen. Yeah. So think about it and give us something for the sake of this.
I would hurry and grab a action figure and just shove it up something, because then they'll find you dead and they'll be like, wow, what is freaking...
I did not see that coming.
What's a good action figure? Like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Shove it up something.
What is Stone Cold Steve Austin doing up her butt?
Yeah. What?
Oh, you shove it in your own ass.
Yeah.
What?
Respect.
Yeah.
I like that.
Well, the issue was my first brain went to like, not real bestiality. I'd like to keep that very clear. But I was like, if I grab my dog, because I love my dog and I would want to, die with my dog if in this situation, but then pose him in a funny way that keeps people guessing. But then I was like, people might.
Maybe just the Mufasa?
Yeah, maybe that's better.
No, you're too much of a white woman to be able to do that. People would immediately say you're having sex with your dog.
Yeah, I thought it'd be.
Yeah.
So I won't.
Like that.
I won't do that. I'll action figure Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What?
Yeah.
Are you a Stone Cold fan? Why did Stone Cold come to your mind?
Because I was trying to think of the guy, Hulk Hogan was who I was trying to think of. And then my brain instantly went to the bald guy because I couldn't think of the guy with the long hair. I went to the bald guy. But who is the creepy guy? Undertaker. Yeah. I remember
a lot of them have, murky pasts.
Oh, do they? Oh.
Yeah, I mean.
None of you can go up my butt.
There's been a lot of documentaries on HBO about they kind of loved going on planes and whipping their cocks out and like sexually assaulting the hostesses.
If that's where the creepy ladder ends for you.
Oh, no.
Let me introduce you to Chris Benoit.
I'm not even talking about that. That's a totally separate incident.
What happened?
Chris Benoit was a champion, who absolutely snapped. And it's weird because he's considered to have one of the best WrestleManias of all time. But it's like completely forgotten and not talked about at this point because he went nuts.
But there's a reason for that.
CTE and steroids.
It's the same. Yeah, it's the same thing that happens to football players as well. CTE, like numerous concussions over and over again throughout his career or his long career, cause him to snap. As many football players also.
That's terrifying. I watched the movie with Will Smith, Concussion, about CTE, and I walked out of the theater because I was gaslighting myself that I've had too many concussions. I've had 0 at that point.
Yeah, you've never had a concussion.
I have a problem. No, I had one when I ran into the glass door last year.
I
ran into it so hard.
Your brain is so fascinating.
Is it?
Yeah, much like the CTE brain, which needs to be studied more, and unfortunately, the only way that they can get information is after people die, which is why another famous football player actually committed suicide without harming his head. Specifically, wrote in a suicide note because I want people to be able to study my brain for CTE. This is what's destroying me. Yeah, your brain should be studied as well to figure out what the fuck's going on. Like, how can one person have like every hypochondria, like OCD,
she's got trauma. Anything that could possibly happen in a childhood that's wrong. Ew. Whoop, whoop.
Shouts out to Mormonism.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
It's very big. Yeah, so I don't know, but I that stresses me out.
Yeah, but made you funny though. So that's
it didn't make me funny.
Joseph Smith, a lot of childhood trauma, but also made you funny.
True. That's actually the most hate I've ever gotten. What? Was when I tweeted one time. I said, some of y'all ain't funny and your lack of trauma shows. And people are like, she's romanticizing trauma. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? Kill myself? Because those are my two options.
Okay, first
those are my two options.
Those people also not very funny.
Yeah, they're not very funny.
There you go. You should just respond by being like, this is not making me laugh.
My point.
Maybe you should try the second option.
That would have been good, but instead I was a coward and I deleted it.
I am a big advocate for allowing, I've talked about this on my stream. This is the first time I'll be talking about this on the podcast. But
sure.
I think you should have a kill yourself token, right? Not like an NFT. Mm-hmm. But like when people tell you to kill yourself, right, on the internet, and people tell me all the time to kill myself.
Me too.
Yeah, you'd have a few.
I collect the token, kill yourself token, so then I can dish it out to other people without being banned.
Canceled. Yeah, I agree.
No. Cancellation's whatever. Right? Everybody gets canceled. It's bullshit. Because I'm a firm believer that everyone wants to say to other people, like, kill yourself. I think that's like a huge part of being online.
It has circled back.
What do you?
He hasn't been chronically online enough.
So, like, when someone tells you to kill yourself, you gain a kill yourself that you can then deploy later on?
Yes.
Yeah, it's fighting evil with evil.
We have like a finite amount of kill yourselves out there, okay? And then we just like give it to everyone.
Well, there's still mining kill yourselves. We don't know how many kill yourselves.
Yeah, well, we can be mining that too. A little bit of crypto mining there. No GPUs though. You can't use GPUs to mine kill yourself tokens. Okay, I think we just described Bitcoin. I feel now I fear.
Oh, actually, that is what Ricegum said to me. He said, "You have no Bitcoin. You're poor," and I think it was the same thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
When did he say this to you?
Dude, he got so mad at me. I don't even remember why. That's how much I care about internet drama.
Because it's just funnier because, like, given it's just entirely dependent on how much funnier it becomes if you look at like what time he said it.
It was right before Bitcoin crashed.
You need to okay.
Yeah. So he's doing really good now.
You need to track it because like it hits very different now, for example.
Yeah, I want to
versus a year ago, versus 2 years ago. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like awesome.
Crypto.
That's the beauty of cryptocurrency.
You have no Bitcoin. Ludwig made you. I said, dude, you hung up on me.
This is historical revisionism. You made Ludwig, as we know.
That's right.
We are the truthers.
And then I said, are you doing this because you have a crush on me? Also, if you have any extra money, I would love some so I can buy some Bitcoin. Also, can I come play basketball with you and Hasan? Also, please don't sue me. I don't have any money.
Dude, that trauma
that's a
made
DM.
Funny,
that's a Discord.
dog.
He said, "Oh, I thought that was a tweet."
No,
he was being that corny in the DMs.
No, he called me and then hung up on me and then said, "You
that's
have
dedication.
no Bitcoin."
Like that's not even a bit at that point. That's just like who he is.
I think he misses me.
That's awesome that he did that.
Do I look like I don't shower?
No.
Okay, I've just been a little insecure lately. People say that to me because my hair's fucked up. Because I gotta get my roots done so they just look dirty. This is clean hair and it looks gross.
Your hair looks fine to me.
Okay, cool.
I don't even.
I'm happy we had this minute together as a team.
What?
Continue.
Okay.
Continue.
We should just block out like a good 15 minutes for Cutie's insecurities of the week. You know what I mean? Where she just like lays into all the things that she's worried about.
A jacket and put on a jacket within 30 seconds.
I know. I took it off because I was confident that I was too warm, but now I'm too cold.
Let's get back to the Ludwig story. Ludwig
like
comes in. Yep. He's hiding. Like,
no.
He's coming in like a goof, being a goofy ass.
What happens is so Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day was on a Tuesday. Valentine's Day was on a Tuesday. And on the Mondays is when I have therapy. And I had a really gnarly therapy session that day. And so it was like rough. It was like, talk to your 5-year-old version of you. And I was like, oh, she's cringe. But anyway, it was a lot. And so it was a bad session. And then Ludwig calls me and he's like, hey, I saw Fear and you know I'm not coming home, right? And I'm like, yeah, I was
nice.
Like,
was he convincing? Was he good at gaslighting?
I just like didn't even care at that point because I had just gotten out of a therapy session that was just like rough. And it was like I also fed into it. Little do you guys realize, I know when a bit is funny and I thought it was funny to feed into it more than I genuinely cared. And I do that all the time. I didn't actually care if he came home or not. It would be nice if he came home, but...
you are a woman, so even if I know that, I'm still going to make it seem like you were genuinely upset.
Right.
And that's what I'm going to say on the internet.
And she's a psychopathic person that forced him to shorten his trip and come home early.
Yeah, parasocial relationships are so fucking fire because because people on the internet who have never met you in person know your deep, intimate relationship with your boyfriend and also close friends better than
they do.
Better than
sure.
You know.
Little do they know, I'm a pretty chill girlfriend. Like genuinely, I don't know very many girlfriends that are like, go to Japan for a month, see you later. I think I'm pretty chill. But anyway, so he calls me and he's like, I'm not coming home, right? And I'm like, yeah, it was a thing. I was trying to be funny. Like, it'd be cool if you came home, but I get it. You're not coming home. I don't care. I need to be alone today is how bad my therapy session was. I just had to be alone. But that was lucky for him because then he didn't have to like lie to me all day because he wasn't like, I'm at Robert's now, like he didn't have to say anything like that because I just needed an alone day. But then he still did that anyway. He tried calling me, I assume before he got on the plane and was like, by the way, I'm going to go film something with Rob. And I was like, okay. Like, I needed an alone day. See you later. Like, and then I fall asleep and I wake up to, when Ludwig's out of town, I don't fall asleep until I see the sunrise. It sucks.
That's very normal behavior. Okay.
No, it's not. Well, it's PTSD just because it just feels dangerous to be alone and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I don't fall asleep until the sun rises. So I'm falling asleep at like 6:37 and he gets flowers delivered at 8 a.m. So I wake up just like so groggy and I go and get the flowers. And I go inside or whatever, and I am like half asleep, and then I go up to the room and I lock it. I put my chair in front of the door, and then around 11, instead of knocking on the front door where I would think it was another delivery, he comes in the house. I shoot up, like as soon as I hear that door, I'm a very light sleeper, so I shoot up. I reach over and I like grab my knife, and I'm go to Discord first because Slime said he could have been coming over, so I was seeing if it was Slime. And then I'm just sitting there quiet, just trying to listen. And clearly Ludwig's like tiptoeing. And because Swift isn't even barking.
But he has such a fat ass.
Yeah, that it's like.
So his ass cheeks are clapping. Probably.
Yeah. As he's tiptoeing.
He has woken. The entire neighborhood is up at this point.
That's right.
His ass cheeks going boom, boom, boom. Okay, go on.
Surprisingly, my dog isn't barking, which is bizarre because Swift barks at everything. And so then he's like outside the door and then he knocks and then Swift starts barking and I'm just sitting there kind of waiting. And I look at my phone and there's a text from Ludwig that's like, hey, I think there's a flower delivery outside. And I'm like, the flowers already came. So, and then he said, babe. And then I was like, oh, okay. So I got out of bed and then I opened it. But yeah, I could have murdered him. He should have just knocked on the front door and woken me up because I would have thought it was another delivery.
Yeah.
You know what he did get me though for Valentine's Day?
What?
Sherry's berries.
Oh no!
Which is funny because we talked so much shit.
Yeah. That's how you know he didn't watch the podcast. He only saw the clip that went viral.
Yeah, because you're like the chocolate covering. That's bullshit.
That shit.
Yeah, I said
that.
Fuck Sherry berry.
Yeah, you fucking came at them hard.
I've never had a chocolate strawberry in my life, and I know fuck Sherry's berries.
I did eat them all though. I'll be real.
So it was good then.
No.
Okay, the sponsorship is back on Sherry's Berries.
Yeah, Sherry's Berries, welcome back.
Even when they're not good, they're good.
Yeah.
To be fair, at you pulling a knife on Ludwig, I tell people not to wake me up when I'm sleeping because of boarding school. I usually wake up swinging if someone wakes me up. I'll just swing on you.
I wake up gasping for air. So weird. Like just stress. If you wake me up suddenly, I'm just stressed.
I don't know what you guys are fucking talking about.
People used to fuck with me in my sleep.
That sucks. Yeah. It's very bad. That's like you're very vulnerable in that moment. I get that.
Yeah, why do people do that?
Because kids are freaks. Kids are fucking insane.
Yeah.
I've also seen too many documentaries where they're like, the husband's always the murderer. Like 9 times out of 10, the husband murders the wife when the wife is murdered. And sometimes right before I fall asleep, because I have knives readily available, I'm like, what if Ludwig just grabs one in my sleep and slits my throat?
That's not a normal thought to have.
Sometimes my last thought before I fall asleep. I know. Isn't that weird? I'm just so afraid of everything.
Ludwig's not capable of murder.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Unless he like accidentally sat on a small animal with his gigantic ass. Other than that, like, not capable.
No. Yeah, I don't think he would murder me, but, you know.
I saw the way he tickled Connor at his slap fight, which was, you know, he literally couldn't.
Staged.
He couldn't. Yeah, I'll say it, scripted. Couldn't even fucking get himself to just wail in on his homie. But I get that. I'm the same way.
Connor.
I can't do that either.
Oh, that's why I was talking about Slime quaking, because I feel like Slime is like, not even the ex-girlfriend, because Ludwig still loves Slime, and Slime's name is on him. But it's funny when I watch the pod and I hear Slime talk about Connor to Lud. He's like, I'm like, oh, jealous.
Yeah.
Like, it's like how I talk about like Hasan, you know? I'm like, clearly you're in love with Hasan to Ludwig, and I get jealous and mad.
Well, to be fair, if Hasan went to another country and, you know, started hanging out with a better looking version of me, I'd probably stab someone up.
Yeah.
Yeah, PewDiePie.
PewDiePie.
He's jacked. He's shredded.
Yeah. Now you're giving Will a complex he didn't need on a Sunday afternoon.
He does not have the.
What did you do for Valentine's Day? You didn't celebrate. You hate romance.
I just don't give a fuck about Valentine's Day. I don't think Caroline does either.
I went to a restaurant that, well, originally it was going to be me and my trainer, you know, just hanging out, cooking ground bison, which is very low in fat. It has a really good like fat to protein ratio. We're going to make ground bison. And then I was like, I'll invite my other friend who's actually very good at chefing shit up, Maurice. And Mo is a bit of a bougie bitch. So he immediately was like, oh, dude, I don't want to cook right now. I want to go outside. Like, because he wanted to be seen. You know what I mean? It's just like, he's
I've never had that feeling, but
yeah, it's well, he's also a normie.
Oh, okay.
So you just have to remember, like, you know, these are.
Oh, actually, my assistant / friend Taylor does that, where she like just dresses, like she dresses so well that she's like, we've got to go out. And I'm like,
it's like, I mean, I'm sure. I mean, there's plenty of streamers who are like that too, but like, this is a normal person activity.
Yeah.
They are not thinking that there are stalkers there.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Or someone's gonna take a photo or anything. But you know, I hate going outside, but I was like, fuck it, why not? We went. Had a wonderful 2 slices of pizza, honey and gabagool. And it was. We went to this place called Great White, I think it's called. It's good brunch. Yeah, he likes it.
Okay.
It was all right. It was a fun experience with the boys. 3 dudes.
Valentine's Day.
Fucking doing Valentines.
It's so weird.
Oh,
it's weird that I didn't invite you?
You do have a girlfriend.
It literally is not weird that I didn't invite you. I just assumed you were doing something with Caroline.
Yeah, I feel like
strange.
I'm on his side today. Usually I'm not, Will.
I literally didn't even I feel like Caroline would get mad at me if I texted you on Valentine's Day. I was like, yo, you want to hang out with the boys tonight?
Yeah. Valentine's Day sucks.
Okay. I mean, now I know.
Dude, I saw this really funny TikTok where this girl was comparing like her talking to a boy about like the Super Bowl, like only one day. Like you can watch Super Bowl any day, the same as like it's only one day. You know, we show our love any day.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of funny.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a huge football fan. I didn't watch Super Bowl this year.
I
did.
Not a huge.
I loved it.
Did
Shut
you?
the fuck up.
Yeah, I used to be a pick me girl. And then I got tired.
Used to be.
What?
Respect.
Kill yourself.
Kill yourself.
Whoa,
token.
I got one.
From one to the next.
I got a token.
Let's go. Now you can dish it out.
No, and so I was like really into football for a long time, and then I had an epiphany just one day where I was like, wait, I don't even like this. I was just pretending to like this so long that I have like Stockholm syndrome.
Oh, that's
I have that feeling for a lot of things because I always wanted to like get along when I was growing up.
Yep.
And I always thought there was something wrong with me because I didn't understand like the fandom, the concept of fandom. I did not understand. Like I was never. I thought there was something, I literally thought I had a disability.
Yeah.
Because everyone else was like, I'm really into this, I'm really into that. And I would just like fake it. I'd be like, yeah,
You're
me
like,
too.
am I gay?
And well, that too. But
yeah.
Are you?
No,
You can tell us.
unfortunately for you,
No,
my
I'm just-
friend.
It was a bit.
No, but like, for me, I thought that was weird. First of all, also, gay people have fandoms too.
No.
If anything,
I
they're
was
way
saying,
bigger fans.
I wasn't saying that. I was saying it's the same epiphany when all of a sudden nothing's collecting, nothing's lining up in your life.
Yeah.
And then the biggest epiphany you can ever have is your sexuality, right? Like,
Yeah.
Right? And so obviously you not liking friggin' anime wouldn't be the same as being gay.
For me, no, I love anime, but like
Well,
not to the degree where I'm just like fucking weebing out like super hard. You know what I mean? Regardless though, everyone loved sports. Everyone plays football, soccer, right? And like everyone had a team. And in Turkey, that's a huge deal. Like you support whatever team your parents support. My dad was a Fenerbahce fan, so I had to act like I liked Fenerbahce. I had to wear Fenerbahce jerseys.
Baby.
I had to act like I like Fenerbahce and wear Fenerbahce jerseys on like game day and shit. And I just fucking hate it, dude.
Well, you're not a fan of anything.
That's true.
You're a fan of streaming.
No. I mean,
No.
there is no thing that he is like in the fandom of.
Have you ever listened to One Direction?
No.
Well, listen to a song and maybe.
But
that's
but that's the thing. Like
maybe that's your key.
there's content I consume. There's people I like. I really like Pedro Pascal. Like I think he is a wonderful person. His politics are great. He's just a great dude overall.
His politics are great.
I'm saying I'm using that as like because that's usually not even in question.
You're not
obviously.
a fan of anyone.
Yeah, I really like him. I think he's like a kind person. He's a chill guy. You know what I mean? But even then, I'm not like, a stan or anything.
Right.
I used to like Jon Stewart a lot when I was growing up. I thought he was like the GOAT. So there's that. God, I'm such a fucking nerd. It's awful.
Well, listen, I have something that we should talk about.
What do you think?
Last night, white people had their version of the Black Panther movie, where something culturally happened for us that was a landmark moment.
Where was I?
That we can all come together and join hands and celebrate. White people.
I want to know what
What
it was
happened?
first.
Mac McClung, a white man, won the slam dunk contest last night. Huge.
I'm
Big
mad.
time. White men can jump.
I have no idea what the words you just described. I get it.
You don't know what the slam dunk
I know
contest
the NBA All-Star Weekend is upon us.
His last name sounds like a cool nickname for a vagina.
Okay.
My
well, that's because
is bothering me
there's
today.
a British word called clunge,
Right.
which is
Yeah. I
He has
saw
a McDonald's
tweet
version.
yeah.
of someone making a joke being like Matt McClung and then searching like BLM, George Floyd, all this shit. And it was like bare. Like he hadn't said anything. So someone was like making fun of it. It wasn't they weren't being serious.
Right.
But that's what I saw and I was like, who the fuck is McClung? Like
Billy,
Matt
can you pull
McClung?
up the 720 dunk, please?
I want to see. Now I want to see.
720 dunk.
So Mac McClung is a G League player with a two-ways contract, which means he can play for the D League team and the 76ers. And last night he participated in the slam dunk contest. This
is your
not it.
sports segment
Type in
with
NBA
Willard.
slam dunk contest.
So he is in the D League and he plays for the 76ers.
Yeah, he's got a
and they
two-way
just
contract.
like rolled him out for this specifically, I think, right?
Well, the slam dunk contest is so hit or miss.
Oh my God, look at him.
He's 6 foot flat.
Bro, he looks ridiculous.
That's Ludwig.
Bro, no. Stop.
Go, Ludwig.
You can't do
Let's
this
go.
every time.
Let's go, white boy.
Yeah, play that shit for his friend's head. Go to the 720. I think it's his last dunk. That shit was, this shit was crazy.
I hope we don't get copy strike for this shit.
I hope we do.
No, it'll be fine. We can cut it off the.
Play this.
If it's I could do that.
All right, pause. So for me, who was like a big fan of like Vince Carter and the old slam dunk contest, this was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. It's interesting that they brought in a D-League player to be in the slam dunk contest, and also
I love that. Yeah.
Kind of infamously now, Ja did not participate in the slam dunk contest, who I think would probably win it if he did it.
So give me more on Ja Morant is who you're talking about, right? Yeah. So this is a new player, right?
That's his third, fourth year now.
Okay, relatively new player.
What team is he on?
Grizzlies.
And he is like, I guess they're marketing him as like a thug or something. That's the only thing I know.
What?
That's what I've heard. That there's like at least Black Twitter is like constantly fucking ripping on ESPN for like making him seem like he's a.
I don't watch much.
He'll like
ESPN,
throw up the crib sign and shit every now and then.
Really? I had no idea. I just know that
Am I thinking of someone else?
He's got
sometimes
insane,
I throw up gang signs too.
Bounce. He's so athletic.
Phase up.
Ja Morant.
That was ISIS. You threw.
I phased up. Oh. Is this, if I do this, is this ISIS?
I'm pretty sure. That's what ISIS used to do.
I'm pointing at Jesus.
Yeah, it is Ja Morant. Okay, I was
right. I haven't followed this.
I saw his iced out like the basketball shoes that they made for him.
He's dope.
It's got ice on it.
He's really fun to watch.
Yeah. I don't know anything.
Anyway, that was the America Me Up for this week.
Yeah.
Was D-League or G-League player Mac McClung.
Are the Harlem Globetrotters still a thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like Matt McClung should go with them.
The Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah.
That's
I think he'd be a better fit for the Washington Generals. Do you know who the Washington Generals are? They're the team that lose to the Harlem Globetrotters every time they play.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Well, it's like scripted.
It's theater. Yeah.
Don't say
there was also
that connotation. In
your there was also NBA scripted too, just like every other organized sport is, obviously.
Whoa,
so
dude!
There's nothing. There's technically nothing different between the Harlem Globetrotters, Washington Generals
Leaking
saga.
The script.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, and so did Arian Foster, famously. I can't believe. Look at how much she is so tuned out. Look at Cutie's face.
I disassociated.
I know a little bit about sports, but I agree. It's
go. I love it. People love sports.
We can move past this conversation as quickly as possible.
The fans are demanding it.
Yeah, that's
right.
To
continue it. They love it. Speaking of scripted, what time does this come out tomorrow?
Do it.
I'm not gonna leak anything.
Do it.
Have I been nominated for anything? You didn't tell me anything. You just fucking.
Half the people I didn't send DMs to, I was like, I can't be bothered. I'm tired.
You did send me a DM.
I did?
You were like RSVP for this thing, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I don't even know what that is.
RSVP for it. Annoying.
It's the event.
Oh, okay.
It's the Streamer Awards.
Here you go.
All right.
I'm an analog. I'm an old fashioned guy. I'm telling you in person, I will be there.
No, push the button for the love of God.
Okay, fuck.
God, all you have to do, it's literally a 2-click thing.
Leak it. Did he get nominated for anything?
Tomorrow, big announcement. Nominations come out for the Streamer Awards. I'll be going live and doing it via a slideshow. We've never done this before. Huge.
Wow.
Yeah, we thought it'd be funny to do a slideshow. Yeah.
A slideshow.
So I'll do a slideshow announcing the nominees, and then voting will start on the website.
You do love your slideshows.
Yeah, I love a good slideshow.
Nothing like a good slideshow.
Okay, can you just tell us if we're nominated for anything?
Your attitudes are really pissing me off.
Can you tell us if we're nominated for anything? This is craziness.
No, it doesn't need to be muted. It'll
we just both start crying in silence.
The rest of the podcast is just us like this.
Well, first leak is Hasan is one of my red carpet hosts.
Oh yeah, I did say I would do that. Wow, what a leak. I forgot.
He's thrilled about it. This
motherfucker said, "Oh yeah,
I forgot about that."
Say I would
Who's
do
the other
that.
red carpet host?
Well, you're doing it with Ludwig.
Yeah.
Him and Ludwig are manning a station because they were too shy to do it alone.
I said I would only do it if Ludwig does it.
And Ludwig said he'd only do it if Hasan did it.
Wow.
Anyway, they're one of the stations. The other 2 stations will be on the video tomorrow. Very exciting. It should be great. Why
do you sound unenthused? I'm
so tired. I've been working like 12 hours a day every day on Streamer Awards. And I'm behind on hours on stream, and I have to fit in 50 hours of stream before the end of the month, which is slumber party. Oh,
good job on LCS.
Oh, thank you.
Actually, fire.
Thank you. Yeah, that was the other thing. Is like
I didn't watch because I boycott League.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I do. I think it's.
Don't you do this?
I think it's degenerate. I think it's morally abhorrent
next
that
time
people
I'm
play
on
League of
LCS,
Legends.
Play Valorant.
Also degenerate.
If next time I'm
I
on
can't
LCS,
control my
that's
urges.
like a meth addict being like, "Yo, heroin's bad, son. Heroin is terrible."
Okay, you perfect argument, and the meth addict would be right. Okay,
True.
the meth addict would quite literally be right when he says,
"Is heroin worse for you?"
It doesn't matter if it's worse for you. I'm just saying. First of all, League is worse for you.
Is heroin bad?
Yes, heroin is bad.
Oh.
League worse than heroin.
Wow.
Worse than opiates.
Yeah.
Yes.
I need a fidget spinner.
Also from China.
League.
Just like
let me
fentanyl.
voice act one of your characters, okay?
Please, League.
League is watching.
Oh, a fidget spinner knife.
Yeah,
that is just a switchblade.
No, it's not.
A comb.
Wow.
This is a switchblade.
Oh, I didn't
just
get
Crocodile Dundee me.
No, not.
This is not.
I don't get to play with the switchblade. I get the comb.
Yeah.
Anyway, I next time on LCS, will you if I text you, will you come into chat and say nice things about me?
I will.
With your whole no, I need his clout. I need his whole audience.
Oh my god.
No, you don't go live at noon. Don't pretend like you're live at noon.
No, dude.
Oh my
She
god.
Just told you no.
No,
Will's average concurrents are 5K.
I know he's
this
big,
past
but
month,
he's not
thank you
live
very
at
much.
noon.
That's cool.
You're not live at noon.
Sorry.
Think happy thoughts, just like your shoe says.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, next time you're like, the chat is
You
so
didn't
mean
have to
to
eviscerate
me.
him.
No.
Wait, the chat's mean to you, really?
Yeah.
Well, they're fucking. That's
So
a good
I
thing.
just need you to come and boost it with some love.
They're
so they
fucking
like me.
they're
You can do it too.
Do you ever
You're
think
just not
that
live at noon.
maybe you fucking deserve it?
True. Okay,
You're
they're
not live until the sun
Cutie,
goes down.
they're league perverts. It's like the worst people on the planet getting mad at you. You're probably doing something right then.
I just want them to like me.
No, you don't want. No, you don't want.
Anyway, yeah, I
What
like
the
doing
fuck?
LCS, but I definitely don't have the time for it. But I made the sacrifice because I love it so much.
Okay.
Anyway, same with being here. I don't have time for you bitches today, but I'm here.
Damn.
I really don't.
What is happening?
Kitty, why am I catching so many
We are
strays
getting
today?
fucking
I'm
eviscerated
angry.
today.
Anyway, more leaks
Okay.
because it comes out later today.
Later tomorrow.
But today is when we're filming. I'm speaking to the audience today because it's Monday today. I'm talking to them. Hey guys,
Okay.
I broke the fourth wall. It's nice to see you.
Damn.
Sick of you.
Okay, go on. Leak.
Hassan's
it
not
up.
nominated for anything.
What?
Wow.
That's crazy.
I'm just
Jesus
kidding.
Christ.
That is insane.
He is.
Oh!
He is. I thought.
Okay,
it was
what am
funny.
I nominated for?
You are nominated for best
League
just
streamer.
chatting streamer,
Oh.
Let's go.
and you are nominated for streamer of the year.
Let's go. If
Huge.
Ludwig takes it this year, I'm fighting.
He's not nominated.
Let's go! Get fucked, Ludwig!
That's
Woo!
really
He don't
mean.
deserve it. He don't deserve it.
He did have a really good year.
He don't deserve
I
it.
think he tried to. I think he encouraged his audience not to vote for him this year.
Yeah, because he was
Because how much hate I got last year for him winning.
he was trying to game the system. That's what he
Yeah.
was doing.
Yeah.
He was trying to game it for Moist Esports, which respect.
Oh, that's what he was doing?
Well, he was gaming it for a few categories.
Oh,
I
I
thought he
didn't
was
see
gaming
that.
it for himself, like best event, all this shit.
Oh yeah, he wanted that.
How does
too.
that work? Like you have some of the most banger events.
I'm excluded.
You can't
Why
have
do
it,
you
right?
well, that sucks that you have to exclude yourself from your own
Because
award
she's
show.
doing the event.
I also don't have the ability in my heart and soul to receive recognition and take it genuinely. So it'd feel even less genuine coming from my own award show.
That's okay. Fair.
So it's just like pointless for me.
Sure.
Like it doesn't matter. But
She's like, it's worthless. I'm the one giving the awards out.
yeah. Will Neff has been nominated for League of Their Own.
Woo! Let's go!
Huge.
Okay,
So-
fuck yeah. These are good leaks.
These are good
Wait,
leaks. Those are the only leaks I'll give you.
This implies that I was not nominated for Best Valorant Streamer.
You were not. No.
I can't believe
you didn't have
that
enough.
happened.
You didn't have enough hours.
That's not true.
That's not.
You said 100 hours, right? I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I did 100 hours in
No.
2022, even though I started in August.
I'm looking.
Or
I don't
September.
think you did. Not on stream.
Oh, I think I might have, but maybe not. I mean, Marge, you want to look that up real quick?
Go to Solinome, type in Hasan, click on 2022. He's like, pull me out of Streamer of the Year, put me in Valorant. Like, please.
Valorant
Was your second stream category with 79 hours.
Fuck,
bitch.
I was close. I was close.
you blew
I was
it.
close.
79
100.
hours. Yeah, it has to be
The cutoff was 100.
Yeah, you have to go to Hasan's name. No, but yeah, I checked.
Hasuni.
To be fair, I don't think I deserved that anyway. I think everyone was just like fucking around with that one.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's an argument where you do deserve it because it's more, I think a lot of people don't realize it's about the performance of streaming. So you could be the worst Valorant player in the entire world and still win Best Valorant Streamer because you're the most entertaining while doing it.
Can I ask if someone got nominated in that category?
Yeah.
Kaide.
We'll have to see tomorrow.
Whoa!
She definitely got nominated.
That's my Valorant
We'll have to
streamer
see
of the year.
tomorrow. Or today, I mean. We'll have to see today.
Yeah, well, it will have been revealed at this point, I think. So
No,
it
if this episode goes out at 9, there's no way this ass is waking up at 9.
Okay.
His ass.
I have therapy at 12:30.
Oh boy.
When do I have therapy?
Have you tried ketamine therapy?
I've been told I can't do it by multiple therapists. They've
What
told
the
me
fuck? Why?
I have too much darkness that it will not be. Genuinely. Whoa. It's okay. It's not spilling. You can leave it.
It's empty.
It's empty.
I'm sorry. Your therapist just
Multiple
said
therapists and psychologists have told me I can't do it.
you have too much darkness.
Yeah, it's unresolved, so we can't do anything about it.
Yeah. You have a darkness in you.
They think it would be more detrimental than helpful. I've never unpacked. You guys don't know a lot about me,
Cutie.
but I've had a fucked up life.
Ketamine therapy is recommended for like PTSD for like war criminals and shit.
Yeah, they said
like
I can't.
like I'm talking like motherfuckers who like killed children in Afghanistan are doing like
I
doctor
know.
prescribed ketamine.
Well, I didn't believe my
therapy.
therapist, and so then I asked my other therapist.
Your
and she also
therapist
said no.
What about some happy-go-lucky mushrooms?
Your multiple therapists said that you have darkness within you more than like dudes who've killed children with their
Well,
weapons.
I think other people are better at processing. I've really bad. I can't process anything.
Listen, I'm going to say that I might agree, but I don't think it's because you have too much darkness. I think it's because you have a need to be in control.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure they know more than me about that.
Just the fact that a therapist told you have a cosmic darkness.
Well, it was phrased a little differently, but they were like, you have too much trauma that it won't be beneficial to you. If anything, it'll just be a crutch and you won't be able to actually heal. It'll just be like,
okay.
And then that can lead you to going insane because you'll never feel that good outside of it because you haven't learned how to process.
Wow.
So.
All right.
You got some dark ass therapists, dude. Yeah. Holy shit. I mean, I hope it's working.
Well, the problem is I won't even do like SSRIs and stuff like that because I've never had good interaction with them. So they're like, you can't. SSRIs are like the gateway drug to ketamine. And so if you don't cooperate well on those, then ketamine probably won't help you.
Okay, good to know.
Essentially is what I was told. Who knows? I'm sure there's some armchair doctors in the chat that will say otherwise. But
yeah, for sure.
But I'm just going off what I've been told, and I've been told by one psychologist and 2 different therapists that it's a bad idea for me specifically.
Elon Musk is destroying Twitter.
Yeah, he is.
He recently changed 2-factor authorization via SMS to be only a paywalled amenity.
I don't understand how Twitter doesn't make money. Am I stupid?
Of course it doesn't make money. It's an incredibly expensive.
Why is it expensive?
A lot of these companies you're about to find out in Silicon Valley are not actually turning profit. Now, that might be for 2 different reasons. Like in the case of Amazon, they technically could. I think they just do it for tax purposes, and they do it because they're constantly expanding because their goal is to basically monopolize a sector.
I mean, they did that.
which they did. Amazon
also,
did it for
Amazon
e-commerce.
products have gotten so much worse lately because they just spread themselves too thin, and now all of a sudden it's like,
no, that's deliberate. It's not because they spread themselves too thin.
You're pissing me off, Amazon.
It's not because they spread themselves too thin. That's by design. Their goal is to, through predatory practices, wipe out the rest of the marketplace, make sure that like they can either buy. It's called horizontal and vertical integration. This is like
I know vertical integration.
It's a basic process
a
that
little bit of horizontal.
Hey.
the film studios used to use back in the days. Like they would buy the distribution, they would buy the movie studio would basically buy the distribution to like the distribution mechanism and buy the movie theaters. Therefore, they could effectively, stop other movies from being shown in any theaters whatsoever, inevitably leading to less competition and, stopping others from joining the marketplace. Amazon has done this in the United States of America in e-commerce. They will go and be like, oh, I love the baby diapers that you're selling, baby diaper company. We want to buy the baby diaper company. And the baby diaper company goes, no, we don't want to sell you the company. We're making a lot of money on Amazon and elsewhere. So Amazon be like, okay, fuck you, baby diaper company. They'll bury the diapers in the search results so you can't even fucking find it.
Messed up.
And then they will make their own product, their own baby diaper that's identical to their product and put it at the top of the search bar. So then the baby diaper company basically goes out of business. Amazon turns around, buys the baby diaper company at pennies on the dollar. And then it has the capacity to lower the quality slowly but surely, cutting costs around and improving profit margins, firing workers, that sort of stuff, less quality control. This is not even just for diapers. This is for basically everything. That's why the product quality is diminishing, not because they spread themselves too thin. By design.
I thought they took on too many different distribution people, and it's just bad.
No, they have like...
Sounds like they're evil.
Yeah.
Who knew?
It's weird that,
we all work for them.
Mega corporations or... Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for my bonus.
Yeah. We love Jeff Bezos. I love you, sir. Your hair and your face is not weird. People are saying it's weird, but I fight them.
Many people are saying.
Many people say it's weird, but I am not one of those people.
I saw that clip where you look like that little pig. That was funny.
You did?
You did.
Oh, the Zoomer pig.
Yeah. There's this Zoomer pig. Have you seen that?
Yeah, many people are saying you look like the Zoomer pig.
That's funny.
Have you seen it? Here, you can pull it up.
He's kind of a handsome pig, so at least there's that.
LSF. Look up LSF. It'll come up.
Zoomer pig, Zoomer pig.
Zoomer pig, Zoomer pig.
Go down.
Does whatever a Zoomer pig does. Oh, shoot.
It's going to be me.
Is he cute? Listen, bud, he got the radioactive chud. Hey, yeah, there goes the Zoomer pig.
Yeah.
Here, play it.
Little curls on his head.
Oh, he's so cute.
What the fuck? Yo, it's a Zoomer fuckboy pig. Yo, he got the Zoomer fuck. Wait. My hair is not like that. That's not
Epiphany.
Like.
That feels bad.
I am very much like a woman. Don't fucking say that.
Why?
On the internet. Here's why. That's not.
Oh, okay.
Wait, that was...
I'm very clearly joking here, right?
Uh-huh.
But if you look at the comments, they're like, you fucking hypocritical idiot. No wonder you're like this, you fucking dumbass, you dumb bitch. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, it's a joke, man. I'm doing a joke. Like,
doing a bit.
It's funny that people don't think anyone can be self-aware. I set myself up for failure with my jokes all the time. I think it's very funny to be like crazy girlfriend type thing.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But then people
take it seriously,
Yeah.
and then you're like, should I not do this next time?
Yeah.
Because then people take it fucking seriously and then use it against you, like weaponize it against you.
I've gotten to the point where I frequently will say this is satire after jokes that like I know I shouldn't have to explain, but I definitely have to explain them.
There's going to be a pendulum swing in the other direction. It's already kind of happened. Like I think the heat of this was like literally 2015, 2014, like pre-Trump. Where like people will be like, "Oh, you made a joke." Well, jokes are actually unethical. You fucking asshole. And I think that we've like moved beyond.
Jokes are
that.
actually ableist. to the people who don't get the joke.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like that discourse has been like run into the fucking ground at this point, and it's just like the least funny motherfucker saying that shit, so nobody cares. But like, you know, I think we've moved beyond that. We've moved beyond that to you know, greener pastures such as MILF Manor, which is what I want to talk about right now.
Oh,
that's right, MILF Manor.
Are we
episode.
reacting to it again?
Why? What is that face?
Because I'm excited. This is my excited face. You can't tell this is my excited face?
You
I'm
look
thrilled.
disturbed.
What?
You are toting a knife.
You said, are we reacting to it? This is my excited face.
Dude, Ludwig suffers the same problem. I always say this to him, and he's like, I think I would never be an actor. This is it. This is my
Aubrey
excited.
Plaza.
I would be a good. Actually, that was my favorite thing about LCS is when I did LCS, they were like, this is like Aubrey Plaza. And I was like, oh.
You could do a good Aubrey Plaza. You could also kill for that one director who made like Red Rocket and Clementine and Florida Project.
I thought you were gonna say the chick, the British chick with no eyebrows.
Oh, Mia Goth?
Yeah, Mia Goth. QTCinderella plays Mia Goth.
I could do a good Harley Quinn.
Wait, you've seen how she talks.
She has like a Peppa Pig voice.
You know
I
who
can't
Mia
do
Goth
a Mia
is? You know who
Goth.
Mia Goth is?
No?
She's like
She's
the
awesome.
A24
She's a great
staple.
actress.
She's a great actress. She just like looks weird as fuck and like kind of scary, and she always plays like the scary, weird fucking roles in almost every.
Well, I mean, she's also beautiful, but
She is gorgeous.
They typically have her without eyebrows playing insane shit.
Dude, it is crazy. It's crazy.
But it's interesting because in her like first breakthrough role, X, where a lot of people were introduced to her, she's kind of got like a southern twang. And then people heard her speak for real for the first time, and she dead ass sounds like Peppa Pig.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm Mia Goth. It's nice
Yeah, it's
to meet
weird
you.
as fuck.
Weird.
Yeah, but if you're not like a Mia Goth head, you're not gonna understand.
Yeah.
I fuck heavy with Mia Goth. I think she is incredible.
Yeah, you could say that she is like responsible for the no eyebrow look.
Did you see her in the new Cronenberg movie?
No.
Infinity Pool? She was very menacing in it.
Yeah, she's always menacing.
I think I'd be a really good casting director because sometimes when I watch movies, I choose a different cat or dog they should have used instead. They often,
like a cat-ting director.
They often cast the wrong cats and dogs.
That's such a weird niche, but Hollywood has so much money that could literally be the new.
Feel like
Look it up,
you
man.
got a future.
I read Gone Girl, for the record. I read Gone Girl, watched the movie. They have the wrong cat. I'll show you the correct cat.
Oh, okay.
So if you watch Gone Girl, there's this orange little skinny cat.
Orange cats are evil.
It shouldn't have been. It should have been this guy.
Like a fat cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
This fat black and white cat. He would have slayed. He would have done perfect.
You need to at least zoom in on that.
I'm
photo.
gonna keep
Cutie.
it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Cutie found like a 1P cat
I
to
found
show
him.
on her fucking phone.
I sent it to my book club immediately after we watched it, and everyone applauded me, but I think they were too afraid to disagree with me.
I think your attention to detail, I herald it, I uplift it, but also I've watched Gone Girl like 4 or 5 times, and I've never even noticed that there was a cat.
I was about to say,
Insane.
I didn't even know there was a
Insane.
fucking cat in the movie, dude. What the fuck?
That's how we know she's missing, because the neighbor calls and he's like, "Your cat's out."
I didn't even remember that.
Yeah, that's because it
detail.
was orange. Maybe if it was fat.
Hey,
And white
aren't
and
orange
black.
cats evil? I mean, I think
I don't
most
know.
cats are, but
I've never had
you know.
one. I don't
That's
know.
what I've
I
heard.
can't
Orange
speak
cats
to
are
it.
evil.
But
You know what's not evil though? MILF Manor episode 5, which we are going to be reacting to on our paywall proportion of this broadcast. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to see it, it's been a banger so far. You guys said you loved it and you wanted more of it, so that's right.
It's
We're going to
actually
give
so
you
easy
more.
for us, so I hope you guys really like it. Can we watch Laguna Beach after?
No.
Oh,
We are not going to do that, and we should even cut that out of the suggestion.
why?
Because people simp you, and they'll say, "Oh my God, Cutie's so right. Let's watch Laguna
I'm gonna
Beach."
do my own react for Laguna Beach on the Patreon.
Okay,
Huge.
that'd be great.
Great.
That'd be great. Anyway, you can get access to that at patreon.com/fear and we'll see you next time. I think, right? We're excited. This is rolling. We're doing it.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
Bye, I
wasn't
guess.
even-
Whatever.
I thought we were done.
Bye.
All right, we lied. We can't do MILF Manor.
No MILF Manor.
MILF Manor's latest episode, only because it comes out later tonight.
We can do it next week.
We can do it next week. We can also do next week's episode later in the day as well. We can shoot that. We'll figure that out.
Right.
However, instead, we are going to be reacting to, in our paywalled proportion, an episode that QTCinderella and Will both chose. Do not get mad at me. I do not know what this thing is. Will chose it.
Hey,
all right.
I was cleaning my nail with
What is it called?
Well, now it's mine.
It's about a bunch of nudists who are trying to buy a home.
Buying naked.
Buying in the buff.
In a clothing optional community. What is it called?
Buying nude. Buying naked.
Buying Naked, Season 1, Episode 1, Brave Nude World. See you on the other side.
Oh, it's going to be great. No, there's naked areas.
There's naked areas.
Yeah, but if you go to naked areas, you're telling me you're not looking at dicks?
Okay, I'm beginning to... I feel like Cutie is like either a fully or nothing. You know what I mean? She's
Depends
like,
on my day.
She's like all or nothing. She's like no shoes.
Right now, I'm not a nudist, but 2 minutes ago I
no
was.
No shoes, no nothing at all. You have to be fully nude or like you have to wear fucking everything.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, when you're in the nude area of the Wee Spa, you notice the dicks.
Yeah.
You don't stare at them, but you...
Give a little peek. Okay.